Also, listen, if you can go to Ascension, please do, because I want to go really badly, and I don't know if I'll be able to. So go for me. Do it for me, please.
Do it for Laird,
for me,
honestly. If
yeah,
not
do it for me, because I'll be in Indiana. It sucks.
Yeah, if not for me, if not for yourselves, do it for Laird.
Yeah, you better. Oh no, I'll track you down. Trust me. I got connections.
We have
Speaking of connections, this is gonna be a set where the winner is gonna be determined by who's hitting who harder. And I say that because normally hits in general are effective, but Shulk being able to like negate some of them is a little bit difficult to work around.
This is true, Laird. We're gonna have to see a true test to see who can hit button good, but more good than the other.
And you know, despite the fact that Reflex went off to an early start, Jinx is stabilizing towards the latter end of the stock, and you know, putting themselves the pedal to the metal at this point. But hey, there's a forward throw. Actually, the lack thereof, rather. But that jump over back air, take that first stock from Reflex. Reflex, again, one of the most aggressive Shulks I've ever seen. Probably the most, if I had to be honest with you. And they do such a good job of mixing up their movement, working around with this movement. But an interception off that side B with an up smash from Jinx to take the lead.
Yeah, really solid maneuver there from Jinx to bring back this stock count. And Reflex, I mean, I'm surprised you haven't mentioned it. Well, I was just talking about Ascension, but I definitely should have mentioned that Reflex actually did manage to knock Cross out of the bracket completely in loser's side. So definitely going to be one matchup to keep an eye on. And now Jinx is going to have to super keep eyes on Reflex here. So he's going to be needing to take 2 stocks off of him in order to bring this match back.
Jesus. You know, Shulk's a character I always feel like is so close to just being one of the best in the game, top 5. But like very few people are as technical and good with the character as Reflex is. And you know, every time I see a low level one, I just kind of get sad. And then meanwhile, I see Reflex out here, and I'm just like, oh yeah, this character could be one of the best in this game.
Yeah, this character definitely does have the ability with those Monauto arts to go up against some of the best that the game has to offer. But there we go, solid forward air with the Smash Monauto is going to be colliding with the soccer ball. Jinx didn't quite go at it yet, but unfortunately that off stage. In tangent with not having a double jump, as you saw here. Boom. And there we go. Not really too many more options to get back on stage with no double jump. And Reflex will be taking the first game. Let's see what we got coming up next.
I gotta be real with you, mate.
What's up?
I think Wii Fit really hates this matchup.
I feel like there could be some instances where Wii Fit can struggle in this matchup because a lot of disjointed attacks.
I think it's like, most of them, honestly.
Yeah. Like, there's just, like, so many disjoints to have to deal with, and, like, very large disjoints. And especially with the speed auto, can make that even more hard to deal with.
Right. And the thing is, like, Wii Fit kind of tends to like, you know, planking a lot, and Wii Fit really can't do that because of just how long, like, and how big the arc of forward air is.
Yeah, it kind of just makes it impossible.
Right. Same with Nair. I mean, Wii Fit really tends to struggle here. And Jinx, I'm not going to say they look lost because they're doing a good job of maintaining this lead right now. But I think it's like getting those hits to seal out kills that's super important. But there's a second time Jinx fights on the up smash out of the side B and does a lot of damage and kills in the process.
Yeah, that could be spelling trouble here for Reflex. And it does seem that Jinx, who's really good at, you know, catching on to people's tricks pretty early on, is seeming to do so in the second game. Here we go, one stock up at 92%. You know, the Monauto arts could come in handy right about now. Here comes the Smash Monauto to try and close out this first stock here for Jinx. There we go, we got the up B, but no connection on the second hit. The one that's going to super count is not going to be landing this time around. Good use of the speed. Monauto tries to get the back here, not quite going to land it just yet.
Jinx is fighting out of the corner very well, but they're also just kind of hanging there, holding their ground really well against the proverbial assault coming out from Reflex. And, you know, Reflex, you know, playing neutral Shulk now, the Smash art is back out, and there's the up smash on the platform from Jinx to take that stock.
There we go, nice stuff there.
Jinx off stage trying to stall out the recovery.
Oh.
Nice tech to survive.
Yeah, really good stuff there. Here we go.
Jinx
We got
not
ourselves.
dead yet.
Yeah, still hanging in there. Going for the low profile to try and avoid a move. You gotta like to see it. I mean, that's honestly big brain. Pretty big brain. You know, we were just talking about huge hitboxes that are hard to deal with. Sometimes you just gotta lay low.
If you got it, use it. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
But that's the second time this set we've been seeing Jinx hitting the deep breathing a little bit too low and dying for it.
So you just said if you got to use it, but sometimes you don't want to use it that far off.
Wow, that parry was so clutch from Reflex because that shield would have broken had the parry not come out.
It would have. True, that was make or break. Literally make or break. You either make the parry or your shield breaks. Oh, but a good catch with the up smash on that backslash. He's going to be running back this game too, and Jinx is going to be pulling out on top.
That's the exact same thing we've been seeing Jinx drill Reflex for all set.
Yeah, that's true. Good catch on that. That's a really good download.
Eventually, you'll probably be like, okay, no more backslash.
No more
Shirtless Shulk comes out, though.
Oh, he's heating up in here.
Nah, it's pulling down. I ain't about that. I'm happy if you are, though.
I was like, no, I'm just saying, bro. Like, he's definitely like, he's bringing on the deep. No more room for the shirt. He's going heavy deep.
Hey man, this is what you wear in downtown Phoenix in the summertime.
Honestly, I can vouch. No, I'm joking. That would get you arrested.
Hot.
I was like, it would get you arrested. But hey, you know what? I don't think the
won't get you arrested. No, as long as you got pants on, I think you're fine.
Oh, well, I guess like, how do most businesses do it? No shirt, no shoes, no service or whatever.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying walk into like your favorite restaurant and wearing that.
I don't know if
if you're outside,
they let Reflex in the Pure Smash venue if you're doing shirtless show cosplay.
I think they'd make an exception just that once, you know?
You know, maybe. Actually, you know what, you might be right. Because that would be kind of like the Reflex show cosplay. I mean, I already did like the Joker cosplay a couple of times. Imagine if you could just watch the same cosplay as the main Sunday.
Well, I think that's a different conversation when you do Joker versus Shirtless Shulk specifically.
Yeah, those are definitely two different ends of
two different ideas to talk about for sure.
Here we go, man. We got Reflex sending these to one end of the stage to the other and getting an uppy to close out the first stock, and the shield man was coming in just in time to avoid losing this stock himself, holding in at 134, and he's piling on an additional 37% with his Buster Monado.
Yeah, the fact that Buster Art does such little amounts of knockback means it is insanely good for comboing, especially because it puts a lot of hits on your opponent, with how much damage all your stuff is doing. And, you know, that down air being able to combo into F-tilt is super huge. It does like 30% that combo whenever Buster's active.
That's right, very crucial. And here we are, 156%, 171. And remember, don't forget, I said nobody was talking to you living to 140 or 240 it was that he lived until. But we're starting to get our second place contender here, 171%. We're in super survival mode now.
Yeah, and Jinx is getting super desperate for the kill. Finally secures it with that dash attack, but that desperation is added up. And put Jinx in a lot of bad spots, so now they're already at 83%. But this combo damage adding up with the extra damage from the Buster Art going on to Reflex has put them at 62%. That back throw almost killing from near center.
Very close.
Oh,
good reversal.
Let's go, Jinx! Jinx will always hit those, by the way.
Oh yeah, Jinx. If anyone's gonna always hit those, it's gotta be my man Jinx right here. Getting an excellent reversal off stage, but here comes Reflex, more than ready to respond. Even getting a speed Monado forward there to catch just about every option needed. The jump Monado is going to be just what he needs to get in there for a deep edge guard, but still at 140. We got Jinx holding out onto the second stock in this one stock lead right now.
Yeah, shout out to a second ago. We saw the smash art coming out from Reflex, and Jinx just kind of hung out off stage and planked under the ledge to make sure that smash art got stalled out before any solid hits could be confirmed into Jinx. And I'm surprised we're not seeing another smash art coming out like right now.
I'm kind of surprised too, but it might not be too long before. Oh yeah, it's actually out right now.
Yeah, there it is. There's the back air.
It's exactly what we needed. It's exactly what Reflex needed too, and that's what we got.
Yeah, so, little known fact about jump art, not only do you jump wicked high, you also fall faster, and your air acceleration is also increased a lot.
Yes. It is increased
So
exponentially.
when you're in the air, essentially it's an extra speed boost. It's like a speed art as well.
Yeah, it kind of accounts for like both of those, you're right.
Right. So, yeah, anyway, shield, that grab not going to be doing a whole lot, but the down throw with Buster going to be adding up, and this damage so high.
Oh my
There's
goodness.
the smash art.
Going in deep for the smash art forward air. It's going to be closing out the second game. 2-1 right now. The scoreboard in the semifinals, and Reflex is shaping up pretty well in this matchup.
Dude, what a comeback from Reflex. They were down after that down air, caught that up B from Jinx. I mean, that was huge from Jinx to put them on top. But now Reflex was able to eke out that game, you know, with a win using the smash art. And again, we're gonna run it right back to PS2. So honestly, Jinx has to play super cautious, because if they make one slip up, they could be at a deficit. And Jinx coming out of a deficit against a character like Shulk is very difficult, because Refit has a hard time approaching a character with this many awesome disjoints at their disposal.
Yeah, it could be very troublesome at times, but here we are. Yeah, it's still 3 stocks per person right now, but it's still an even game. And here comes Jinx with a solid back here to bring that percent a little bit more into his favor. These speed Armanado could spell trouble, as I'm sure you know, it's very good for starting up low percent strings.
Absolutely, but Jinx takes that first stock with an exclamation mark, that F tilt to catch that jump as an anti-air. Great option, and we see Reflex with the Buster art on deck. Jinx goes for a hard read with that F smash, but they're in the corner, and that down air will double dip and take the stock because of the smash art.
That's right, and here we are, 2 stocks per person on what could potentially still be this last game of the night here for Jinx. So there's a little bit more on the line for Jinx as we go into the second stock. And you can see that he is responding in kind by landing an excellent string despite the shield Monado. Waits for the shield Monado to die out and lands a solid up smash with the soccer ball for additional damage all the way to 116. But here comes Reflex responding in time with the Buster Monado to try and deal out some additional damage himself. Look at that. Look at that, piling on upgrade to 86%, even falling off the back throw, I apologize. And switching over to the Smash Monado, try and get an up tilt, doesn't land, get punished with a back air, and that Smash Monado will be taking Reflex out himself to this last stock of the game.
It was a good roll read from Reflex, to be sure, but they were just a little bit late on the punish. Jinx obviously hit that shield and was able to beat him out with that back air. Great stock from Jinx. Jinx is hanging tough right there on their second stock, but the up B from off stage will be killing. Now Jinx, it's crunch time, and you know Jinx needs to put a lot of damage on the board, or they could be seeing themselves falling out of bracket right here. And Reflex looking to make it his game.
Yeah, looking to make it his game to take right now, and it's starting to get down to the wire here. We have Reflex on the jump Monado, but despite that, Jinx will be punishing him with the forward air. Oh, and even goes down low for the down air to close out the 4th game and bring it to a game 5. Run it right back. We'll see what Jinx is coming in with their stage pick here in just a second.
Well, actually, this pick's going to be going to Reflex, but I think Reflex actually is going to be opting back for PS2 as well, because I did see him do the hand gesture.
Right.
Also, he did counterpick. Oh, yeah, Jinx MDSR'd. Yeah, what a smart play from Jinx.
Smart play using the DSR there. And now we'll get a last second shake up
a lot
here.
of people use these.
Right, we'll be getting a last second shake up here to a stage that benefits me. What do you think about this stage pick? It's not the first time I've seen it tonight.
Yeah, I think it benefits Weak Fit a little bit, but again, I think it benefits Jinx just because of the off-stage game that, you know, Jinx has access to. The thing is, when you're playing against Shulk as Wii Fit, you really don't want to be off-stage that much. So, I gotta say, I think it's a good counter pick, all things considered, from Reflex.
I'm thinking that it could be, I feel like it could swing either way in terms of who it ends up really benefiting here, but looks like right now, Jinx is getting a lot off of this pick. Very cleanly closing out that third function, still withstanding 94%, which is not that bad of a lead against someone like Reflex. He's definitely been keeping up throughout this entire set.
Right. Oh my god, yeah, what a catch from Jinx. Putting 56% on the board, 75, and it's still stacking up. 96. Jinx is looking great right now.
Yeah, looking real good on this third stock still.
Yeah, super comfy. Oh man. And there's a forward air to take that stock. I definitely thought we were going to see a reversal from Jinx, but nope. Great play from Reflex to take that stock, but they're at a blistering 110% at a rapid succession. Jinx is looking to end it right here, right now.
Yeah, it could be doing exactly that. As right now we're getting a forward throw in tandem with an attempt at a down smash. Quite the bold option there. It could have been potentially a 2-frame.
So Jinx is in a position right now where they need to remain calm since they have the lead, not overextend, and not give their opponent an opportunity to take this stock soon. Wait, that almost killed with Smash active. Oh
yeah,
my
god! Almost did. Oh, good catch. And now we have Reflex at the last stock, potentially here for their turn to run. Meanwhile, Jinx is sitting at a very sustainable 63% and an entire stock to boot as well.
Right, but that damage from the Buster Art really started to add up. An accidental side B off the mash gives Jinx a free punish, 71% right now on Reflex. Reflex has Smash active. Jinx off stage. No, accidentally goes high with the up B. And unfortunately drops her punish, but the header spike! Jinx takes the stock and the set! 3-2!
That was good. That was good.
Jinx with the